Hello everyone and welcome back to another Poppy Builds video. Yay! Today I am in the world of Britechester and I am building a tiny yellow micro home, exactly as the title states. I intentionally chose this lot because I view this lot as a highly trafficked space with a lot of pedestrians and cars going about. And I wanted to put in the complete opposite vibe that you would typically see house-wise in an area like that. Instead of a very modern, very densely populated home, I wanted to build something that looked a little bit like a cottage in that space. So this is a tiny yellow knockoff cottage. It's almost cottage, but not really. To really fit this out of place vibe, which is what I was going for this whole time, and one that I really had so much fun building. This house just does not fit the rest of the aesthetic of this world and where it is, and that was so intentional and I adore it. And as you can tell, this is a yellow build. If you can see the sim in the bottom, hello, she's wearing a yellow dress, so her outfits are yellow too. It's a whole vibe. That's the vibe, and we love it. We absolutely love it. 10 out of 10, great vibe. So her whole aesthetic is yellow, and I love it. So that's that. It also does pop down from a big house to back down to a 32 one when I fix the exterior of the tiles and stuff like that. So do not worry. He just got mad at me for a moment, and I don't know why. But it's like a almost cottage, but a little different. I don't recall if I kept that orange on top. I kind of hope I don't, because I hate it. I hate it a lot. But I might have. I really hope I change it, because hindsight's 20/20, and my hindsight right now is I hate that roof color. I hate that roof color a lot. I hope I change it. This is the downfall, like I said in my previous video, in one I just recorded, but these probably won't be back to back. In a previous video where I was I had this whole entire concept design for these 6 sims for this model apartment I was building for models. It wasn't a model home that you go tour, a home for models, just to clarify. And I had such a distinct vibe for each 6 of those sims when I was building it, and I absolutely forgot almost all of them when I was recording. It's this is so disappointing, because I had such cool stories behind all of them, and it's well, life gets in the way. I don't always have time to record right after I film. That's what life is. So it's comfortable with my schedule, but it is frustrating when I record things like this, because I always have an idea or concept, or remember if I made a change or not a couple of days afterwards. But I think it's been 3.5 weeks since I filmed this, maybe even 2 months. Honestly, time is nothing when you work. It just goes by so fast, and you're how is it already 2022? Which it will be in 4 months by the time you see this. 4 months. It will be 4 months by the time you see this. Isn't that absolutely crazy? Maybe 3. This might come out in October. I think it might. 3 months. Are you joking me? One day I woke up, it was January, and now it's August, and by the time you see this, it will be October. Life is crazy. So sometimes it frustrates me when I can't remember the specific concept that I had behind a build, or I put in an ugly roof color that does not match the aesthetic I feel I should have been going for now that I'm recording this. So, but it is what it is. Life is life. You just gotta stick through it, go with it, and have moments where you question why you would put such an ugly roof on such a cute cottage house. I think it would be okay. I like the color, I just don't think it suits the yellow, and I'm so hoping I do change it, but I really don't think I do. This is also the first house that I do these little side-by-side corner bookcases. This will now become a staple in a lot of videos because I really adore it, and I think it is such a cool use of the space and really connects the two walls. So it will be done absolutely in more videos, but this was the first time I utilized it, and it's very, very cute, and with a touch of yellow things here and there. "10 out of 10, good idea from me." So that's the bedroom, nice and simple. This is our beautiful orange / light yellow. It's a little bit more orangey in retrospect, that wall swatch, for me at least. It might be very yellow to you. Sometimes I worry I see colors too intensely or not intensely enough. So to me this is like a little bit of an orangey wallpaper / yellow. It definitely has yellow vibes to it, but it also is like a bit orangey. So I don't know if I'm going a little bit crazy right now, but that's how it feels. That's the bathroom, simple, plain, nice. And then for the kitchen, I wanted to do something that again just really matched the whole aesthetic. This obviously is not full cottage, that's not really what it is, but when I was designing it, I wanted it to feel a little bit cottagey and definitely just not look like it should belong here. But it doesn't matter because I wanted it here intentionally for that concept. But initially I wanted cottage vibes, and I don't think I like really stuck with it. Also, I really want to buy the cottage expansion pack so badly. I'm waiting for it to come on sale, but those types of things only come on sale when another expansion pack is introduced. So that means I have to wait for another expansion pack or stuffs pack. Maybe not a stuffs pack, definitely not a kids pack. What's the one between? A game pack. If a game pack came out that was like very intense, like with a lot of stuff in it, like a game pack that was really, really packed to the brim, then I think they would put cottage expansion on sale. I don't know what it's called. Cottage core, that's really what I just want to say, but I know that's not the name of it. That's when it will come on sale, but alas, so I'll have to wait for maybe a couple of months, and then by the time I do get it, it won't be like super cool. I don't care, I want it, I have to wait. Well, I don't have to wait, I am going to wait because that's my specific choice. Or I could ask for it for Christmas if it doesn't come on sale. Either or. Anyway, another rant on that. Thank you for listening. Ay. What a day, what a day, what a day. So this is the kitchen and living room and dining room area, if you could not tell. I wanted to have the appliances be yellow and have this really light wood throughout just to blend in and make it feel very comforting. I think adding the couch, great idea, fits very well. All of the spaces actually do work, and I did play test this build, I think except for like the exterior, and it works very, very well. And then for this little exterior, I didn't want there to be a gate for it. I wanted it to be a closed-in space for like personal relaxation, and I wanted it to be very, very private so that she could hang out in a space outside without having like, you know, peeping toms looking at you. So who doesn't walk by a house and then see people outside and go, ooh la la? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not crazy. Everybody does that. If you're going on a walk and you see people outside, humans are innately curious. You're gonna be curious, okay? So that was the concept behind this little patio space, was for outdoor privacy in a very densely populated area. I think it really suits the space well, and again, just hits the whole entire vibe that I was going for. So the outdoor is definitely a bit more like cottagey, and I quite like it. I can't believe I kept that roof color. I am dead inside. I'm just so flabbergasted that I kept that color. Who am I? What was I thinking? I'm so shocked by this. Anyway, absolutely shocked. So now a great component that I did heavily utilize to make this really densely populated house, like house space, be completely like it's in the woods. Yeah, I added trees. I landscaped the holy moly out of this space. I said, plants, put them in. White knockoff clothes. Like, these look like hydrangeas to me, and that's because when you like enlarge them, they kind of look like hydrangeas. They're obviously not, but I don't know what like the ground like a concept. I don't know what these flowers look like for like a ground cover flower. They just look like hydrangeas to me, but on the ground. I mean, look at them. They look like hydrangeas. I'm not crazy, I swear. That's what they look like. But they're covering the whole entire ground. I just wanted it to be such an immersive little space with loads and loads of flowers to, again, really hide it and make it look really aesthetically pleasing in like this very like college town area. Like, it's just such a cute house. And having added all of this landscaping, it really does help brighten up the space and make it homey and really beautiful. Also be a great space to rent out. Yeah, 10 out of 10 rent. So let us go and tour it. The only upside about all of that landscaping is you can't see the roof. I'm so disappointed in myself for that color. So welcome to a very, very tiny yellow home with pretend cottage vibes. This is the kitchen and living room and dining room. Simple, tiny, but completely functional. As you can see, the sim is chilling and watching TV, wearing a yellow dress. Hello. The bathroom, her bedroom. The bedroom at least is quite massive, so loads of space there. Love it. Some gardening tools on top of her dresser. And then last but not least, our little outdoor space, which absolutely does suit the whole entire build. And then we have all this beautiful foliage and landscaping to really hide this space and make it feel like a beautiful home, but in a really big city population. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!